Don't force something to just to be abrasive just for the sake of being abrasive. Like,
Yeah.
find out what really you care about and then just lean into it a little bit more. And maybe there's something that you're saying that's kind of going against the grain. Well, instead of keeping it in the back end, fucking lead with it, you know? But again, if it's real and it's how you and it's actually your beliefs, then play it up a little bit, you know? Play it up a little bit. But you know, I remember when I started, what helped me get a following was completely going against the grain. Everyone's telling you to eat every few hours. I'm saying bullshit. I'm not saying, yeah, you can eat every few hours too, and this is kind of how I like to do it, and you know, I prefer to fast. I'm saying I wake up, I don't eat for freaking 8 hours, or I don't eat for 5 hours. I'm fasting. This does X, Y, and Z. If you're working with me, if you're one of my clients, you're following my system, which means we're fasting. Okay. If you want to eat, you know, do patty cake and eat breakfast and food every 2 to 3 hours, go somewhere else. You must own your system. And the idea, and not even as a marketer, because there's a term marketer, but as a leader, if you want to inspire people and you want people, and the people that buy my program, they take action, they transform. There's other workout programs people buy and they lily-dag and they don't actually do it. When people follow my advice, they take action. They watch a video, they start doing rest pause, they start doing reverse, they start doing 3-day lifts a week. If you want to actually lead people and transform people, you have to talk with absolute conviction. And you can't lily-dag, you can't be in the middle and maybe this, maybe that, you know. Like, yes, there's nuances in the actual, you know, but when you're teaching stuff, you want to have strong conviction and give people the steps to follow. Boom. And here's why we're not doing this. And then, yes, you can get more, you know, you can get more granular and longer form content, explain like the why. But on the front end, people are looking, when someone wants to transform and they want to build a business, they want to make money, they want to get in shape, they want to meet a girlfriend, they're looking for freaking steps. They're looking for a system. They're looking for something to believe in. They're not looking for, you know, maybe this, maybe that, boom, boom. They want to like, tell me what to do. And how do I know this? Because this is how I want to learn. I want a freaking system to follow. Boom, boom, boom. This is how we take action. Not some like, you know, maybe this, maybe that. Oh, this is cool too. This is cool too. No one's paying attention to you at all.
Spitting bars. We're just sitting.
I think
love
what I took out of that is just an absolute belief in yourself and an absolute belief in what you do that's going to get results, right? Like, just like believing and then not forcing it, but just telling your audience over and over, like pushing it out so much to your, this is the thing. You have to do this if you want the result. This is the thing. And really just through belief, getting them the results and getting them in the program.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's one of the things. When I started, I had some private coaching clients when I was 21 years old, and you know, I'd kind of give them the plan, and it wasn't until we jumped on the call and I explained exactly how they're going to get transformed and how this is going to work, and they would say, "Holy shit!" Like I've hired coaches and trainers and all these people before and never got results. When I got on the call with you, I knew I was going to transform. Like, your ability to speak with conviction and also explain like the key steps and the logic, like is nuts. And so as a man, if you want to be a leader, you have to have that skill. You have to, when people listen, they have to have that belief. Holy shit, if I follow these steps, like life is going to get very, very good. And when you own it, you live it, and then you can share it in such a way, people will take action. People will transform. It's no accident that we have so many transformations.